Welcome back. Today is December 15th, Tuesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets really quickly before diving into Algorand, ALGOUSD charts, and see what exactly has gone on since the last time we have spoken. On this post, I'll be telling you as well the bullish and bearish case scenario and the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks instead of 3 upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and it will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence for trading or investing in this market, as it is extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below. I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see what exactly is going on in the markets first. Most importantly, I do like to take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Tells me where the money is trending into. We do have Bitcoin dominance at about 64.6%, up slightly from yesterday. However, it has closed on top of those key resistances I keep talking about last week, which are the daily and the weekly 50 simple moving averages. So I do expect Bitcoin dominance to continue trending upwards, which may not be as good for trading altcoins as if it was to actually trend downwards, but there may still be moments where altcoins are tradable. This will still need to be taken into consideration of Bitcoin price action. If Bitcoin price action has a major pullback, like we have seen for the past 2 weeks, I think all bets are off the table for altcoins. Now, Bitcoin price action, as I have been mentioning since yesterday, I do expect it to continue running within that rising wedge pattern. That top trend line of that Bitcoin price action rising wedge is at about 20.5K. So I do expect that to be the decision point of if Bitcoin is actually going to break out of this rising wedge pattern, or is it going to have another significant pullback. So that is something I will be paying very close attention to, because if Bitcoin pulls back, I'm going to be very cautious about altcoins. Now let's take a look into what exactly is going on with Algorand. Since last time we have spoken, frankly, nothing really has gone on. It is still stuck within this inverse head and shoulders pattern. However, given that Bitcoin price action, like I mentioned, that it still has some room to run until 20.5K, which is the top trend line of that rising wedge pattern, before I expect it to have a significant pullback that should give the altcoins some room to run this time. You guys let me know what you think. Now, let's take a look into this inverse head and shoulders pattern. I have re-estimated the neckline because I want to take into consideration of all of the moving averages that are very close to that breakout point before actually estimating the measured target, because the last thing I want to do is see price action breaking out of that inverse head and shoulders pattern and immediately get rejected by some of these strong moving averages, namely on the weekly time frame and the 3-day time frame immediately after a period breakout. Okay, so now I do have the neckline of this pattern to be at about 36 cents, slightly under 36 cents, which would take into consideration of the weekly 21 simple moving average, which is right at about that level, the blue line right here, as well as the 3-day 50 simple moving average. So this neckline would take into consideration of all these moving averages that could act as overhead resistance for now. Okay, so now let's take into consideration of a lower time frame. On the lower time frame, I do see that the daily candle here on the daily time frame, we are looking to close on top of the 21, which is the blue line, in the orange, the 200 simple moving average once again. We do have about 2 more hours until this daily candle close. Let's see what this candle does. If it actually closes on top of these two moving averages again, I would be a lot more confident about this possible breakout because we are pretty close to that neckline and we do have quite a bit of room for Bitcoin price action to run. So those are some of the roadblocks that could be taken out of the way, okay? Let's just say that. So this is my very short evaluation of the markets for Algorand today. Let's explore the bullish and bearish case scenario. The bullish case scenario, given that nothing happens or nothing bad happens in the Bitcoin price action going downwards, and if the price action here on Algorand can actually get a close on top of the daily 21 and 200 and then start the next day's candle from that close, I'll be a lot more confident about it breaking out of this inverse head and shoulders pattern. This inverse head and shoulders pattern, the measured target is about 50 cents, slightly under, may or may not be reached. There are some major resistances between that breakout point and that measured target, namely the 0.38 fib level, and at the measured target is the 0.5 fib level. Okay, so those are going to be major resistances, theoretical measured targets. Okay, now the bearish case scenario for today is if we actually get a close below the daily 21 and the 200. This tells me this breakout may possibly be delayed again, which I think is less likely this time, taking into consideration of the amount of room that I think Bitcoin price action has to run. You guys let me know what you think. This concludes my very short update on Algorand today. Let me know if you guys found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. Hope you guys manage your risk carefully. If you guys would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. I'll see you next time.